Hi everyone, welcome to Matt's Plants. So we're going to have a little quick look at a couple of things in my Highland terrarium. So this is in the garage in the UK. It goes up to about 20 degrees C during the day, 22 I think during the heat wave. I tried desperately to cool it down at night, but I'm not getting a huge temperature drop. I think it goes down to about 17 depending on what the outdoor temperatures are. We're going to have a look at one of my Pleurothallis. So I grow a lot of Masdevallias, but this is another member of the Pleurothallis family, and this is actually a Pleurothallis. So it's a Pleurothallis praemosa, and it's got very, very small blooms. Can you see that? So let me adjust the camera. There you go. It's just flowered for me again. I had several blooms on it some time ago. So it sits at the sort of cooler, more well ventilated end in my terrarium. It's mounted, so you see it hooks onto some egg crate I've got at the back there, like that. There you go. Some of my Masdevallias, Nepenthes, you can see there. Stripia lurking in the background. I should have filmed that. Let's just stop flowering. Let me see if I can get a close up of this. Okay. Right. So I've fitted a macro lens, so we'll see if I can get a decent close-up of this, or whether it's just going to be out of focus shots of my finger. There you go. There we go. Look at that. You know, people say they've got these big blousy cattleyas and stuff, which are very pretty, I understand, but there's something very special about obscure little Pleurothallis. I can't hold it steady enough. There you go. You should get a good idea of what the flower looks like. Pleurothallis praemosa. There you go. So I don't really have a lot else that's in bloom at the moment anywhere. So just going to have a look at a few things. It's one of my Nepenthes, maxima, sanguinea, I can't remember. And then you've got my Stripia, which is also mounted. And annoyingly was at its best a few days ago, but you've already seen this on one of my early videos. It's Stripia Dodsonii. Really sweet little Stripia. It's grown mounted really well. Again on the egg crate at the back of the terrarium. Yeah, gives you some idea. Move that dead leaf. I'd say nothing really in bloom at the moment. I do have still the sunset jaguar, which I think you've seen previously. So let me see if I can get this. I'm hoping this comes out okay because it's under my LED light. But there you go, that's the sunset jaguar in situ, Masdevallia sunset jaguar. Probably one of my absolute all-time favourite plants. Doing pretty well for me. This is, I think it's like its third sort of blooming right now. Few other bits and pieces. Got some Selaginella martinezi down there. Is it Pleurothallis? This is a weird little thing. This is a utricularia. Just does not grow well for me, but doesn't die either. So I've trying it in the Highland. I've tried it indoors. I've tried it in a Highland tank. I think it needs much more light. So I'm trying to. It's on as close to my light as I can get it. It does seem to be, that's new growth, so it does seem to be coming back a little bit. This is a Masdevallia caesia. Wanted one for absolutely ages. It needs repotting, annoyingly. I think I'm going to mount that. It has flowered for me. Smells of rotting cheese. This is my little jungle scape. These are all, I think these are all largely Masdevallias or Pleurothallis. And obviously we've got a couple of Nepenthes. Have a better one than that. Here we go. And Nepenthes in there, opening up. Just been given a little bit of fertilizer. That was Stripia. Nepenthes. And this is interesting. So this is Selaginella uncinata, which has grown absolutely wild, but it's annoyingly lost its blue sheen. So I'm propagating some of this. So if I can just Yeah, how the hell am I going to do this now? I've only got one hand. Oh yeah, there you go. Little my exquisita has flowered again after I repotted it. It was absolutely desperate for a repot, and has rewarded me with one kind of tatty flower. Not nearly as good as it was, but I'm sure it'll come back nicely. So fade out, fade back in again. This is propagation for my Selaginella uncinata. Just see some of the bluish tinge there. So it does, in low light, it does go kind of blue, and this has been propagated in very, very low light, but it's currently under my LED bulb, so maybe not quite accurate. But yeah, absolutely charming little plant. I really like that. It does grow, so this is all cut off my one that was growing in the corner, because it does grow absolutely wild, covers everything. So I'm hoping that will take, and I can take some more cuttings and trade those away for people who want one. There we go, a little bit of a quick look at my indoor terrarium, a little look at my very tiny Pleurothallis, if you can just see that there, and hopefully we'll have more stuff in bloom shortly. Alright everybody, thanks, take care, bye now.